Hey there, it's time for your next challenge. As always, you can find the challenge in the Challenge Optionals page of the playground you've been using, or you can download a new one from the resources for this video. Open it up and try solving the challenge questions on your own, and then keep watching to compare your work to mine. Good luck! Alright, challenge number 1. So you've been provided with a constant below, has allergies, which has been set to true. So below that, declare an optional string variable named dogname, and on the next line, use a ternary conditional operator to set the value of dogname to nil if has allergies is true, and to mango otherwise. Alright, so first, I'm going to declare the constant and set it to true. That's been done. Then I declare a variable dogname and set it as an optional string. So next, I use a ternary conditional operator to say dogname is, depending on the value of has allergies, nil if true, and otherwise mango. There, done. On to challenge 2. Challenge 2. Create a constant called parsedInt and set it to int of 10. So Swift will attempt to parse the string 10 and convert it to an int. So place your mouse over the constant name and then use Option click to check the type of parsed int and why is it an optional here. Okay, first let's declare the constant and set that equal to int 10, where 10's in quotes, to tell Swift that this is a string. So why is parsedInt an optional in this case? And you and I both know that 10 as a string will easily convert to an integer. We can see that. But Swift doesn't know this until it actually does the hard work of figuring out if it can convert that string value to an integer. So to be safe, Swift implicitly creates parsedInt as an optional, just in case it can't convert what's inside the string. On to challenge 3. Create another constant named newParsedInt and set it equal to int cat. So what will the value of newParsedInt be and why? So I'm going to create a constant newParsedInt and set it equal to int cat. So here, newParsedInt is implicitly created as an optional for the same reasons as above. And I can see that here. It's an optional. But in this case, however, Swift can't convert cat to an integer for obvious reasons, and it sets the value of newParsedInt to nil instead, because there's nothing else it can do. Now that's the end of this challenge. I have a short conclusion for you to help you wrap up this part of the course and introduce you to what's next.